In reverence and gratitude to all the warriors, to all the ones that have been standing up, protecting, caring, sending the prayers, sending the financial support, the aid, and all the warriors who are standing up at these times to protect what is right, to protect the rights of human lives and animal beings, everybody that is sending their prayers, their songs, and really fighting for this darkness, for this big corporation, this big system that is no longer assisting humanity, is against humanity. And it's really important that we continue praying and sending all the help and going into court systems and going into all the areas that we need to stop and create more awareness, communicating more openly and sharing all the stories. And do not forget, our minds, our thoughts are powerful. Everything we create in these realms are powerful. And right now, we're all waking up to what is right. And profit is not right. The well-being of humanity is right. Our well-being, this planet, the way everything is adjusting and changing, it will be for a greater good. A lot of chaos is happening. Do not let the chaos distract you from your divinity, from your connection with God, with your own mission, with your own healing, with your own gifts. It's important that we all definitely spend some quality time targeting all the areas that we need healing and integrate it back into our wholeness and our empowerment. So definitely breathing, number one, learning to tap into energy in your field. So instead of you receiving and being attacked by energies, you are nourishing yourself and nurturing yourself with your environment. So continue harnessing energy. Do not leak your energy. Sexual energy, do not let it go. That's your number one cause for fear. And things that if you don't have your energy, it's going to continue draining your own soul, and you're not going to have enough energy to actually do what needs to be done at these times. We need everybody in their own power. We need everybody shielding up the chakras, cleansing, activating, and fully embodying what it is to be energetic, spiritual human being. We're not just a vessel. Yes, we have physical body, we have emotions, and we have a connection. And it's important that we continue nurturing this divine connection with our creator, with our mother, with all the elements, and anything you really want to. Everything is consciousness, everything has intelligence, and if one is quiet enough in the mind and feeling enough, not just from the heart, but your mind, your heart, your whole entire body, your whole entire chakras, then you open yourself to really understand life and to become and be in unity with this life. And you can tap into the consciousness of all, either the wind, either the fire, either the clouds, the moon, the sun. You can nurture and understand messages through them because we are a part of it. Doesn't matter the language, it doesn't matter, it's a feeling. And once you start connecting and tapping into these other energies and consciousness, you understand that we're all one. There is no difference. We're all one. You are me, I'm you. We are just reflections of each other, and we all reflect aspects of ourselves that we need to continue working. So it's really beautiful. In gratitude and appreciation of all the people that reflects all of it, we exist because of each other. So you wouldn't be here if it wasn't because of how we continue bringing to each other more. So right now, these times, it's important that we see more of the good. Good. What are you good at? Give compliments. Help each other see the best versions of themselves. We continue sharing the words of ourselves, then we won't have a nice feedback that we need to know that we're actually going into solid steps. But if you're acting with your heart, you're acting with your highest good, your impeccability. If you're definitely centered and anchored into yourself, then you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, you know what you're co-creating. And you know that your peace, nobody else can do it. You gotta do it. Nobody's gonna do it for you. So you have to step up in your power and your trust to share what you came here to share. And that's part of the beauty. I think everybody has, we're all big pieces of this bigger puzzle, and some are like carriers like I am, some are healers, some are empowered beings. They help us find the pieces that we're missing, and we all need to continue sharing and co-creating this planet where we're going ahead. So your mind, your thoughts are powerful. Be really mindful. When you see things that are not good, pray for the good and what you want to see change in certain situations, instead of absorbing it and letting you deplete you and take your power away. So there is ways, of transmuting, alchemizing, and using things into propelling a bigger, greater future for all of us, of humanity, not just for certain people. We all have our birthright to live in heaven on earth. We all have our birthright to feel whole, complete, empowered, and blissful. Ultimately, we all deserve to have just a blissful life, a healthy state of being. And I think right now, with so much distractions and so much chaos, there is fear that tries to control us as well and try to keep us from what we are meant to be doing. But it's important that we continue healing ourselves first, so that we don't have energy leaks. It's important that we step into the warrior mode on that we need right now. You can't be the victim of your own life. You can't pretend. You can't complain. No, we all manifest the life that we're living. And if you're living a life that is not the best right now, it's probably because you've been fed and been programmed into living that kind of life. So it's our duty to release and cleanse all of those programs, either with breath work, cold plunges, fasting, or medicine work also works, and yoga, meditation, all these ways, cleansing our bodies, cleansing our minds, like really purging. And this way of releasing, even at sunset, seeing the sun go out, then thinking consciously, what are you letting go of? So releasing that way every day, releasing that way while cleansing, and holding your breath out also helps you declutter your own body, emotions, and things if you feel overloaded. Even if you have illnesses, physical, bring in your inhale, wrap it up, and exhale it out. It's just as simple as that. You do it as many times until you're back into your mojo. So it's important. Your breath, it's tool number one. They don't teach you this for a reason, because it's powerful. That's how you become powerful and in charge of your life. We've been given this breath as a gift. It's everything. It connects us to it all. It connects us to ourselves. It connects us to all of it that we want to connect to. You can also, if you need to absorb more information, if you want to, if you are living in a blissful state, we have our days, and there is areas. So in the areas that were are not so blissful, exhale and hold the breath out. And the areas when are blissful, inhale and hold it in. So you project and prolong and nourish yourself with the good, and you're not letting the bad sink in. So just some practices here, sharing for all of you. If you have any questions, if you have any I'm here to help. I know I specialize in certain areas. I don't know at all, but I do like to work in certain areas, chakras, in breath work, into yoga, into your own healing. I do my own little surgeries, energetic surgeries, when I see myself needing it. And it's been really powerful, because it has given me tools. It has given me the understanding that we are our own healers, and that nobody else knows what you need but yourself. And it's important to have self-introspection, to know exactly where you're living, and your body, your temple. It's really important. Keep it healthy, keep it strong, and continue going steady. Again, we have the elements as well. The elements are allies for our life. That's what we're made out of. So you can use them also at any point, any depending on your life situations and circumstances. It might be easier for some than others to connect to the air or the water or the fire or the earth. Everybody has their own zodiac sign that has an element. So by nature, you have a sign that is your powerhouse. So learning to tune in and connect to the consciousness and energetics and intelligence of what has given life in itself is really important, because life is just easier. You don't need to rely in so much many other things, but the main key masters that creates life, which is all the elements. Our souls and spirits are eternal, and they have mind over matter. We can project our energy into life, and we manifest matter with this power that we harness, that we collect. Once we're healed up, then our energy kind of gets all back into a wholeness, and that's what we want to get. We don't want to have trauma, pains, and sufferings that are leaking our energies and distracting us and bringing, or they make us blind, because it brings our attention into where we're hurting until we heal it. So it's important, to go into the wound, as painful as it is, and hold it and reprogram it and restructure it and put in place what you need. I like placing either sacred geometry, that I like placing prayers on the areas, like you can cleanse it out, release it with love, and at the same time seal it in a way that you want. If it's physical, then sewing with a thread of sacred geometry, or I like using fire as well to cleanse, or grabbing certain crystals too that help me stay anchored into what I want, into the space and area within my body. Again, it doesn't have to be just the body, it can be the mind, it can be if there's certain thoughts that we don't like, then we can put all those thoughts into something and release it. Or we can simply, as the thoughts come in, intrusive thoughts, then breathe and refocus. Don't even feed it. Don't even empower it. Don't even maintain it. Don't nurture something you don't want. Nurture something that you do want, and go back to your present. Once we're not present, we're wasting our life, and we are here to reclaim our life. We're here to not be distracted from living. So I just want to share that and re-empower you, because this life is precious. This life was given. This life, our ancestors fought so much for us to be here right now, and we're still fighting. We're still in war. We're still into this battle of the forces, and we don't want to surrender into letting go of this life. No, we're here to, this is our home. This life, this land, whatever it is that you're at, that's your inheritance. It has magic, it has power, it has medicines, it has the nurturings that you need for where you're at. So you have to connect back with the land. You have to connect back to the elementals and the forces of nature until they are open to connect back with you. But you have to do the work. You can't just neglect life just because you don't know how to tune into it. We can all tune into it, but it's important that first you move out of your head. That is number one key. Move out of your head. Let the ego, no more fighting of the egos. There is no competition into the spiritual realm. The only challenge is with yourself. Self-mastery at all costs. Nobody else's. Your own path, your own nobody's gonna walk it for you. So it's up to you to continue nurturing, continue evolving, and it's okay. It gets lonely, but at the same time it gets more blissful, because nobody else knows your truth but you, and nothing else can make you fall off your truth, because you know who you are. And it's really important that you know who you are, healthy, empowered, and standing firm into your own belief and your core programmings, because you did that. You put those programmings yourself. You remove what you did not want it, and you start empowering once again to what you did want it. So it's important Your work is important. Your healing is important. Your mission is important. Your gifts, what you're here to share, even if it's just love, and if it's an acknowledgement that we're alive, all that is important. So continue sharing the love, continue caring for each other, continue protecting what's right, continue opening up to magic and the mystery of life, because it really can bless us in so many different ways. And nothing is ever lost. It's okay to let go of people that are no longer serving you. There is parasites in this planet. There is energies that attaches to people, and then they start acting off even like them. So it's important that we learn how to cleanse completely, sealed up, protect or feel energy fields, and move the energy so nothing gets attached to us. I will do more videos, talk about what I do and how I do things, and I'm just sharing again because it's important. And go live life. Go live life. Live life. Turn off everything. Don't answer no one. Go feel the grass. Lay on the floor. Lay on the anywhere. Just lay down, close your eyes, and connect to life. Connect to life. Feel life. Look at the stars. Look at a sunset. Look at a flower. Look at a fruit. Just know that life is not this overstimulation of the senses. Life is simple, and in that stillness is where the magic is. I love you. Have a great, beautiful starting of fall. We're here to celebrate our ancestors. We're here to celebrate just the powerful life that we can live. And I'm an advocate to continue nurturing and sharing a lot of the ancient sacred ways.